We just started, I think, playing for ourselves. I think we started playing for ourselves, and guys weren't going to, what had us up 12 and 1 point 15, and that's what happened. And the momentum changed, and there was about 7 calls in a row for them, favoring them going to the line, and we really did a good job of slowing the tempo of the pace of the game up, and they won the game.
Did you see what happens with the products in the league where every guy's kind of looking at him, for himself, trying to make it team?
You don't want to say that, but you always, it happens. Guys want to put on a show. Guys, everybody isn't trying. Everybody can't play a Lakers system, period. So I think it showed today, and that's what it'll be.
Blocking shots, grabbing rebounds, scoring the ball. Did you have something?
Every time I step on that court, whether it's for 10 seconds or 30 minutes, I know that there's eyes watching, or people just want to see, lazy tensions or a negative attitude or some type of negative vibe. But I know who I am, and everything's positive about me, and I just go out there and try to do my best.
Derrick, you're a guy a lot of people try to put in box here this way or that way or the other way. Today you showed you can play here. Mm-hmm. Do you feel good like that? Do you feel like you're starting to prove that to people that you belong at this level?
No, I feel great. I think, like you said, there was a lot of doubters coming out. And, that's something that drives me, and that's always going to continue to drive me until, my legs stop running. And, like I said, I'm enjoying it out here, and I'm taking one day at a time, and I just want to keep getting in better shape. And, I don't ever want to resort back to, 310 or wherever it was before.
There were a couple of moments there.
Mm-hmm.
You and Greg Monroe under the basket. You got his shot.
Yeah.
Something to say.
Yeah.
Is that going to be something regular that everybody who went before you is going to have to do?
Oh, definitely. Every guy, this class, this rookie class, the class before, I just want to compete with everybody out there, and just show them that, I'm not worried about guys' names or anything like that. I'm out here to compete and try to help my team win.
The draft combine, you said you can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah, exactly.
Right out here now.
Can't hide. Yes, sir. Like I said, in New York, this big tournament, IS8 in Queens, and bring your game, not your name. And, that's my motto, and, everything will fall in place.